Today I'm just going to talk about what platform I use to hire my programmers. That would be Upworks. The reason why I use Upworks is because I can find pretty decent talent at a reasonable price. I can't really go too far into Upworks without revealing a lot of information, but I will say show you their search features, which you can pretty much filter a ton of different ways by English, either US or non-US. Also, how many their hourly rate or how many hours they've billed so far. Also, category. When you post a job, freelancers are able to look at your job posting. For this one, I did an anime slash manga drawer, which I used to make my banners as well as some art. When people view their job, um, this is just my view, which I can say, or I should be able to see how many proposals or how many people asked to interview for the job, as well as what's the range in terms of the people that signed up in terms of their hourly rate. You can choose hourly rate or you can choose a fixed price. I generally choose an hourly rate for programmers, but for like almost like one-time project or things that just need to produce maybe like once a week or twice a week, I do a fixed price project, which tends to work out pretty well. So when people view my posting, they're able to see a little bit about the company. Upworks used to be able to show um, the entire profile of the company that you'll be hired by, but they started to take this away just because I think a lot of clients were getting bogged down by freelancers constantly contacting them without actually going through Upworks. So you can see I've hired a lot of people for this job so far, over 120, as well as what's the average hourly in terms of all the people that's kind of worked with me, and as well as my hiring rate. They can give reviews. They can see the past reviews in terms of people that have worked for me, which generally I have pretty good review. I try to treat them with decency and a good working relationship, just because we both review one another, and it's always good to have a good contact for the future if you ever want to work again. So this is just kind of a brief overview of the platform I use, which is Upworks, which I will recommend. It's just you have to be very cautious because there are scammers out there, but there's also really good programmers.